Legend of Total War here, and I'm here with Lionheart. This is part 26 of our head-to-head campaign. How's it going?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Might not be so good in a minute though, but yeah, we'll find out.
See.
We'll find out. This is really, it's all kicking off now, so it's going to happen.
Oh, there was something I wanted to do. While we're doing this episode, I was thinking about reading the comments from both of our videos, just for something to talk about, and we can discuss some of the questions that people are having, rather than just having us, not talk about exactly what we're thinking. Do you want to do that? Yeah, you there? I guess that's a no. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Yeah, Skype's just being weird.
Oh, okay, alright.
Hello?
So did you hear me at all?
Totally miss it. No, you'd like totally cut out.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. The gist of it is, instead of just having like blank nothing, where we just, because we can't talk about the strategies to each other, I'll open up our two videos and read out some of the comments, and we can discuss what people are thinking.
Sure.
Alright,
That's
cool.
good.
Alright, if you want to do that, if you want to get going on your turn, I'm just going to get up that video.
Yep. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing's over there. Let's go that way.
So there's always a lot of interesting comments.
Yeah.
Not always good comments, but they're interesting.
That's what I was going to go for. That's the one.
It also saves us having to actually respond to them. I think I responded to like one or two already, but
Yeah, I mean, normally I try and kind of just respond to them through just a commentary on the next video, but
yeah.
Obviously with something like this, you don't want to give too much away.
Oh, you don't want to give anything away. Alright, cool. Alright,
Okay,
I'm going to start with your video comments, if that's okay.
Okay.
So this is as of the 2nd of February. What's going on here? You're attacking... Yep, okay, cool.
Yeah, store resolving.
Alright. So, Mr. Flak Attack says, Lionheart, if you draw a legend into your territory enough, you can turn around after you collect a few war armies with settlement sacks and crush him. Huh?
Okay, yeah, so if I could draw you in enough and just kind of pick away at you, then I could get the wars going. The thing is, I don't think you're not going to leave your armies, I wouldn't have thought, ever in a position where I'm going to be able to just pick apart of them.
Yeah, I've always left them out of range. That's what I always do. Yeah.
Attack groups of at least armies paired up together. Most of them are coming in threes. So unless I have basically 3-4 armies to counter yours, then I'm not going to. But the thing is, we're kind of playing this game at the moment until you probably bring a few more of your armies down from the north, I'd imagine. You're just going to sit there and watch me squirm until you just throw everything at me, because if you've got all the armies within reinforcement range, there's no way I can attack them. I can either sit and try and make a last stand or try and pull back, but ultimately it's going to be, me trying to pull back and get out of the sort of danger zone, or just wait for the tide to crush me, pretty much, I imagine.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I think you understand what my strategy is a lot better than what a lot of other people did. Someone else comments saying, LOTW, dislike this. No one else has motive, because you've only got one dislike on your episode 24. And it was me that disliked it. I'm just kidding. Why would I dislike your videos? I liked it. Everyone's got haters, even Lionheart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, the biggest problem I've had with this campaign is that I spent way too long dealing with the top knots, which meant that I didn't push out. If I'd got over to probably Estalia, then I could have been threatening you on 2 points, and that would have split your forces. Whereas at the moment, you've actually kind of done what I would have done in reverse, which is you're threatening me at Blackfire Pass. You're also over in Karak, and now you just landed at Gonti Mingle. So you've got 3 kind of pressure points basically on me, and I've only got enough armies basically to just keep you busy in one of them, and that's only until all your other armies arrive, and then it's the tide floods in. And yeah, I should have expanded out towards like Telia and Estalia.
Well, it's easy to sit there and say, I should have done this, I should have done that, but you know, the top knots was something that was just really giving you a hard time for a long time. And yet the thing is, every time we fought in a battle, you won just about every single time. And any time that the balance of power was like even, you won. So it's not like you did a bad job with that situation.
So it slowed me down a lot more than basically Chaos did with you.
Exactly.
And with that's allowed you to gain so much experience, whereas I didn't really get to. Well, Grimgor and Nash have, but none of my others really have. And I lost one other general. You were able to lure me in there.
Yeah, you haven't taken any of your good generals away. I've killed like level 1 guys, so you haven't lost anything major yet.
I think I lost one good one around Branca Hills a while back.
Did you?
That was about it, really. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good one. I lost a fair while back there.
I would have remembered that because
I think
I've been looking to try
I threw one forward. Was it one with Black Orcs in? No.
I killed one army that had Black Orcs and one that had
a better
Biggins,
general,
I think.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. It was like 5 episodes ago. That's like 3 months. Okay, Chief Dreaming Owl says, Lionheart, please, no occupation, just sack towns and raise them. Destroy Legends' economy. Do you feel like you're in a position where I'm going to let you do that?
No. Yeah. The thing is, I keep thinking, like, could I break over the mountains and I'm kind of like just go on a scorched earth policy all the way to Altdorf or something like that, and just try and hit your most prosperous regions to really wreck your economy. The thing is, we kind of said this last episode. If I go off and do that, you're just going to do the same to me, and you've got more armies. Yeah, and in close proximity to me, and you'll do it. So basically, as much as and that was my plan when I was pushing through Blackfire Pass, like 2 episodes ago. That was my plan. I wanted to try and push through, and just kind of you're gonna mess me up in Karazakrak, because we basically stalemated each other there for 10 episodes or so.
Yeah, I've been there for a while.
Since you first came through there, there's not much I've been able to do.
Yeah, exactly. And I think people need to take that into consideration, that just because you suggest something like, hey, just lull Legend into a false sense of security, you got to keep in mind that I'm not the AI. I'm not going to be so easy to fall into a trap. Okay, you know.
I think at this point, I know the anal pain train is coming. It's just how long I can stay away from that is now my goal.
Yeah.
I want to at least make it to episode 27, so it can be the Legend 27.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of hearing about that.
I know, right?
Honest.
Everyone was commenting on that on the video, and that before I'd even seen the ad the first time.
Me too.
I didn't understand what it was
People
about.
like, are you the Legend 27? It's like, no. And it's like, it's for some stupid MOBA game.
Game or something like that.
Game of War or Clash of Clans or whatever it was. Something I don't play. I'm just like, oh well. Serves me right for choosing a name like Legend.
It is.
Comment. What?
The player in that, the Legend 27, does sound like something you'd do if you were playing that game.
You're about to run out of time.
That's all good. There's literally nothing I can do.
Alright, cool.
I'm just auto comeuppment.
I feel like I made you talk long enough to distract you, so you didn't get to do your plans, but you did your stuff.
Well, it kind of just gave me time to just be like, it doesn't really matter where I go.
Yeah.
Basically, the highlight for me now is hoping we can just have. Well, I hope we can have a nice big battle somewhere. You probably won't allow me to have that because you'll play it smarter and you'll pick me off. Well, unless I just literally sit and bunch up outside Black Crag and be like, let's duke it out here.
When we start reading some of my comments on my video, you'll see people are saying, Legend's just going easy on Lionheart. He's just waiting for the right time, or he's just making more videos so he can get more views, or along those sort of things. He could just go in and smash Lionheart if he wanted to right now. When I am playing to the best of my abilities, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Lionheart's not easy to just... I'm not just going to, like, walk in to one of his armies with one of mine and be like, I'm just going to crush this. It's not going to happen. His armies are better than mine, but mine are more numerous. That means that I need to have a different strategic approach. I mean, I'd love to just pull Demigryph Knights out of my ass, but it takes time and money that I don't have.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's not really... You know, I've had people say things like that. Say things like, oh, I once got a whole army of Demigryph Knights and I just wrecked everything. I'm just like, yeah, it's so easy to sit there and have an army that costs 9,000 to turn in upkeep, but in what, you know, an army can only be in one area at a time. How many other areas are you getting fucked in because you've spent all of your money on these Demigryph Knights that, yeah, they can win every single battle they go up against, but what happens when you're being attacked from 5 corners? What are you going to do? Five places.
Yeah.
So, this is why I get a lot of cheap armies, because I need them to be all over the place. You know, it's not like Legend, he loves his peasants. Hey, I'd love to have some better units, they're a lot more reliable, but I don't have an unlimited pool of money. And so, you know, when you look about it, like, for example, a single swordsman unit costs me 119 costs in upkeep. And a greatsword unit, if I can find one, I think I've got one somewhere, actually I think it's right here, cost me 258. So I could have 2 swordsman units for 1 greatsword infantry. Now, in a one-on-one fight, a greatsword unit would beat it, but when you look at the battle as a whole, I can do a hell of a lot more with more troops than getting 1 unit of greatsword sort of thing. So numbers are important if you know how to use them right. And that leads me to my predicament where your armies are just better than mine. And so that's why I'm not engaging them. Unless I've got, you know, a numerical advantage. And it's not like quick battles. You can't just use the same formula for like, oh, Legend can win in quick battles, how come he's not winning in campaign? It's not the same thing. You know? If you have a one-sided mentality for quick battles and campaign, you're going to be terrible at both. You need to have situational strategy and tactics. Not everything's the same.
Oh dear.
What?
I like this guy's going towards Galbaraz.
Oh, they're just
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Let's have a look at
Don't
Galbaraz.
give me this shit. They're just tourists again. No.
Yeah, look, I don't need to bullshit anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
No, look,
Plus, see, one of them's got Demigryph Knights with halberds in with Gelt.
I was going to get more of them, but I ran out of money, so I was like, you know.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, I do get people messaging me saying, how come you've got so much money on your thing? I'm always broke, because I always get fucking Demigryph Knights. It's like, well, that's why you're broke, because you've spammed...
Got 10 armies of swordsmen, so that it's as cheap as possible, and you control most of the... You control most of the map, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, no, you control... Well... How many settlements have you got?
Alright, I've got 56 settlements, so yeah,
I've got 28, so that's why. You know, that late game, doesn't matter who you're playing, you'll be rolling in the money if your armies aren't, you know, all elite tier troops. But I was just taking a look at one of the comments on your video. I like that. John Frent says, nicely Legend, be comfortable and genial with an opponent. Lionheart will lose this, but wins a nice fella well played award. Ah, thanks. I'll frame it on my wall.
Yeah, that's true. You seem to present less butthurt than most other people. You don't seem to get butthurt.
The thing is, I just don't care. Like,
that's the way to be.
I'm sorry, but like in the nicest way possible. My life doesn't end when this campaign when I get like, you know, bent over and shafted.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. It doesn't really... Win or lose, it doesn't matter.
Real life as well. Maybe I'm just not as intimidated by some of the players that are like, oh, I don't actually know, you know, be this monstrous creature that just, you know, is confined to Australia for most of the year.
Confined is a good way to put it. I do feel very confined. Sitting here in my underwear.
Some wise in Australia, they need enough water around him so he can't escape. Imagine what he'd do to the world if they let him out.
Oh no, I'm a complete recluse. I'd be if I lived in... I'll tell you where I should be living. I should be living in the Himalayas, in the mountains, in Nepal, as a fucking Nintendo hermit.
Like Tibetan monks or something like
Yeah, I'd be a Tibetan
you
monk.
go into the inner sanctuary and it'd just be you, just like you just turn around and be like, close the door.
Yeah, no, excuse me. I'd be like, fuck off. No, not close the door, that's too polite. Oh, there's that Australian monk. All he does is sit there and play Nintendo all day.
Yeah. Be a really weird alternative version of Doctor Strange.
Yeah. He seeks enlightenment through video games. Yep, look, I'm not quite at enlightenment, guys. I'm gonna need a couple more years. I don't know what else I can do. This is the thing, like, we haven't played it for a week, so I forgot where I was up to. I know I was putting my foot somewhere firmly between your throat and colon, but I'm just trying to find where.
Yeah. Did like it was William put, the legend rape train is real and it's coming. Can I get a toot toot? You can get a toot toot.
Yeah.
It's pulling into the station soon.
Yeah. Funny is when the rape train pulls out of the station, it gets a bit of a toot toot there as well.
Oh,
stinks.
Oh dear.
Do you know what the difference between a homosexual and a fridge is?
And a what?
A refrigerator.
No.
A refrigerator doesn't fart when you pull meat out of it. I'm done.
Oh, just done. Yeah, there we go.
I'm done. Oh, I forgot about that guy again. That's okay. If it makes you feel any better, the dwarves have declared war and you're actually heading north.
Oh, good.
I like that joke. I feel like it's homophobic, but only borderline homophobic. So you don't get into too much trouble for it.
I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that bad.
It was pretty tame for you. Like, I'm normally cringing for like a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. Damage building.
Do you know what the most difficult thing about being a pedophile is?
Oh no. Now I'm gonna quit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cringe now.
It's trying to fit in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. To be fair, I'm surprised at how well my viewers are taking just you.
I think I eased them in a bit. You know, at first I was just like, you know, I'm not going to give them the full Legend experience. And then around episode 5 or 6, I'm like, I think they're getting used to it now. You got to ease it in. You know.
So, yep. Oh damn! I wish I'd had these armies switched over. It's not.
And now I can just go full blown Legend.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pull this down there.
Because there were a few comments at the beginning that were like, "Oh, I hate that guy. He's so up himself," or blah blah blah, all along those lines. And they seem to have gone away, or just gotten used to it.
Yeah. I think it'd be interesting to see how many people actually on my channel had never like come across your content before. Actually, I'd be interested to see if anyone hasn't encountered Legend before the series. Let me know in the comment section. But I imagine this if this is your first interaction with Legend, it'd be pretty interesting. The rest of us are all used to it.
Yeah. I think I'll read some more comments on your video. So Rogue Kitten says, too many spam armies by leg end, made definite to put a hyphen between the leg and the end, and he can just run south with his 3 stacks, drawing your forces after him. But that's not what I've done. Oh, here's one. I actually commented on this one. FYI line, if you're still recording the series, get your most elite army with lightning strike and just watch him crumble. He won't have a counter to that for a good amount of time.
With lightning strike. Oh right, yeah, just going after one, stopping reinforcements. Yeah, to be fair, like lightning strike would be useful for me initiating with, like, against Carl Franz and stuff like that. But then I'd still have to get my other armies behind, because even if I take out one of your armies, there's still 2 more. and you're going to do a lot of damage to me. We're not going to come out of these with 200 losses and the other army completely annihilated. We're going to come out of it, I would imagine, with pretty either even, or we're going to take some damage to each other. It's not going to be something I can keep piling on in. So I'd still be in the same position that I am now. That even if I want to initiate against him, I need 3 other armies behind me, and you're not going to allow me to catch you out with 3 other armies. Not unless I'm really crafty about it. That's the problem with that. Lightning strike. Maybe when those first 3 had turned up and you had all your other armies north, then yes, I think that might have been a pretty sound strat to try and go for. But yeah,
I think that's a good answer.
Yeah,
it's not just a simple solution of, hey, just get this ability and then suddenly legend dies. If he gets that ability, I'll just avoid his armies, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I mean, if you just think about it, how many times have you had the chance to strike one of my armies out in the open?
Yeah.
You haven't been in range.
I've had a couple of chances to go for it, but I've never had all 3 of them within range to be able to do it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem I've had. I can strike one of your armies, but I can't get close enough with all 3. If I can, then it normally means I'm super exposed somewhere else, especially now with all your armies outside Blackfire Pass. There's just, that is a real pain in the ass. Okay, I got all that stuff right. Oh, right, yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, reset that one actually. Assault unit, income. I'll just go for that one. And I don't actually want to leave you there, but not the ideal one to have. Where are my agents? Let's take a lookie. I guess that's that one, right? Is that all I've got? Okay, that's the problem then. I'll just not be over here. I can get one. Yes, I can.
Hang on, at Galbaraz, have you built walls there?
No.
Why does it look like you have on my thing? The second building is ranked 2. It doesn't tell me what it is.
It's for some reason when there was an update, it glitched some of the building icons. So they to me look like weird Empire church chapel things.
Right, that's what I'm looking at here. I mean, it's got chains all over it, so I can't quite see.
I have to, I've got it's glitched at Carrack 8 Peaks and over here for some reason. I have no idea why, but they're actually obedience, public order buildings.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that is going to make Galbaraz a lot easier. I thought there was walls there, so I was gearing myself ready to think about how to attack it. Now I don't even need to worry.
Yeah, no walls. No walls there.
No wall upgrades, but it does have walls.
Oh yeah, we'll have walls, yeah.
There is power.
Yeah, send it that way.
Right, so I think I'll read a comment from my channel. It's not that many, actually.
Yeah, I might go back a couple of videos and just see what people are saying about that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Actually, it's quite good going through the comments. So yeah, definitely leave us plenty of comments, guys, because I think this will be a good kind of filler for the episodes. Definitely do another.
Yeah, I'm down for doing this again.
Multiplayer campaign. We'll do that during each other's turns. We'll read through comments and stuff, because I think that's quite a good thing to have, because then we don't need to worry about necessarily commentating on what we're doing and giving anything away, but we can still have plenty of stuff.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to episode 1 and have a look at the comments on that.
Yeah.
On which one should I look for? My video or your episode 1?
Let's go for yours. See what your said. Oh, I don't think there's anything else I can actually do. Could have rebellions everywhere. Oh yeah, because you got your public order guys in there doing me damage. I'm not even researching. Oh, that one.
Started July 29th, 2016. So we've been doing this for for 6 months now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look.
That's my turn. Just pass over to you.
Oh, alright. I'll read the comments after my turn then.
Let's take a look at I'll load up my part 1. Take a look.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm going to take a look at those guys down in the south, because I imagine they're going to move somewhere nasty in a minute.
It is time.
Yeah.
Ulrich's will.
Oh yeah, Galbaraz.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Excuse me. So you'll want to fight this manually, right?
Yeah.
By the comet.
I've got a few units, I guess. There's not much point though.
Yeah, I don't know, that balance bar looks a little bit in your favour, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
I think there's a sliver of red for me, just a sliver. But that's the thing with this game though, it's like, you could have the balance of power at like dead center, and then you throw one extra unit in there, and just throws it like 75% in your favour.
Yeah.
So when it gets to that point, it just realises it's in your favour. You're not going to lose anything. My Demigryph Knights aren't going to be very useful in this. Probably best I just withdraw them straight away so they don't get shot. But Geld is the best Lord now. Now that they've buffed up Metal Magic. I am being sarcastic. It sucks.
I was going to say, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the like. Pretty sure he's still shit.
yeah. No, he's trash. I shouldn't do that.
Just looking through some of the comments.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do that too.
Saying, was it Lionheart is always distracted by pussy? Legend of Total War 2K16. Over there.
Oh, here's one. Arathan of the Elves. Even though I beat you on accident, can I still say I beat you? It had nothing to do with our series, but I remember practicing with Arathan for the Total War Attila tournament, and he beat me 1 or 2 times out of about 20. More like 10 actually. It's just. Do you remember Rambler's video? How he, how to beat Legend of Total War video.
Oh yeah.
I love that at the end of it, and people don't ever watch videos all the way to the end. But at the end of the video, he says, "I'm not going to show you the 5 or 7 times that he beat me."
Yeah.
That was back when I didn't know what I was doing with Bretonia. Now I do.
Damn sure saw me shooting at the demis.
Oh yeah, I knew you were going to shoot the demis. I mean, it's the most expensive unit, so I just waited until 1 casualty was done, because I knew I'd recover that over the end turn, and then I'm just like,
Yeah.
yep, that's enough.
This cannon's good.
That's why I got them. They're really good at getting rid of towers.
Go tower, go. Tear apart that swordsman unit. Do enough damage so that it lasts after the end turn replenishment. Damn it.
Yeah.
Inflict some.
I probably should just charge at you, but I'm just like, it's just not how I do battles.
Yeah. Sit back. Get the towers down with
Well,
cannon.
it's not how sieges ever really went. It's just like, hey, we've just arrived at the settlement. Let's just charge head on. There's
So
like
the biggest
heaps
thing
of
is
archers on
this
the walls there, so...
I mean, they've tried to counter the need for an artillery phase. It's like, well, why you do that? Because especially when you have like dwarf action in the game, which is kind of famed for their artillery. Why remove that artillery phase for sieges? Surely that should be something kind of you always have a special mode or feature set for. Yeah, I kind of hope that it's something they try and address in some way over the course of the trilogy.
Yeah, I don't know. Jeez, that tower did a lot of damage to my cannons there.
Yeah, I took 2 of them out.
Yeah, well, it's not really about how many cannons you take out, it's about the number of men you kill, because I'm going to be carrying around those losses for a little while. It's kind of why I wanted you to keep shooting the Demigryph Knights. Because I don't need the Demigryph Knights.
Yeah.
Well, right now. I'll need them if we come into an open
Can't
field
hit
battle.
anything now, that tower's gone. Just
Yeah.
hitting the wall now.
What's that?
You're just hitting the... Oh yeah, you're just hitting the wall.
Oh yeah, I don't particularly want to climb up with ladders. now that I've got artillery, oh, what a noob! He's sitting there using a unit that he's got. The artillery. I like to mock the comments, and then people complain about me complaining. It's comment inception. It's complaining about comments that are complaining about comments that are, and so on and so forth. Yeah, the great thing is I can outrange you.
Walls me down. Get off, get off, get off.
Oh, look at the dwarf statue in the background. It's been like painted over with orc crap.
Oh yeah, they'll like the they'll.
You know, I criticize this game a lot, but they did put a lot of attention to detail in the graphics.
Yeah,
I just wish they put
it's
more
a shame
into.
That you've got all this detail in the background. It's like, why can't I interact with that? Like, I really like the really long like kind of bridge that they've got going right at the back of the map into the. I'd have loved to have done like some insane last stand on that bridge or something like that. It's a shame you just can't get to it. And there's like little bridges at the top and other bits. It just looks like there's so much fun stuff in the background. You just wish you kind of could interact with it all. Oh wow, yeah, wreck. Yeah. God, absolutely destroyed those archers.
Yeah.
Elgar the Indestructible. Yeah, he looks pretty indestructible.
Yeah, he's not too bad. I think I've got about 6 lords that have griffins now.
Yeah.
Although you might feel better to know that a lot of them are actually in the north.
Oh, good.
So you might have to deal with just 4.
Only 4. Oh, okay. That's fine. You know, 5. Be a bit worried. You know, 6. 4 sounds fun.
4's doable. Because you've got, I think, 2 wyverns, or is it just 1?
Just the 1. I lost one of the wyverns a while back. That's one of the armies you took out, I think.
Oh, really? Did I? I didn't realise I took out a wyvern.
I'm pretty sure you took one out because I kind of moved him too far forward and he got taken out.
I didn't know it must have been ages ago. I can't even remember.
Yeah, it was a fair few episodes back.
I thought I took out like someone on a boar.
I think you've taken that someone on the board as well, yeah. So if those lived, I'd have had 3.
Just trying to make decisions on who gets to go in and fight and who doesn't. Obviously, damaged units that even have some damage don't get to go in. Why should they? I don't need them to. Gelt. Yeah, I forget about Gelt's magic. And if I don't use his magic, people are like, oh, you didn't use Gelt's magic. He had like full magic the entire battle. Well, the thing is, Searing Doom does like no damage to anything. It's kind of a joke spell.
I wonder if they'll buff him up a bit. They kind of need to rebalance a lot of the original starting lords now that they've added in quite a few of the others.
Yeah.
The DLCs and pre-DLC update things. Especially because a lot of the new lords have ways of getting insane amounts of weapon damage that the earlier lords can't match.
Yeah, weapon damage isn't that important, I would say. I mean, it's good and everything, but you got to get that attack and defense stat up.
Yeah, you can get them higher melee attack and the weapon strength, and you're just doing. So, I mean, like Wood Elves, one of my characters on that's got nearly 1,000 missile damage.
Wow.
which is just ridiculous with all like the buffs from the army and everything else.
Yeah, I remember the Wood Elves came out and I thought, these guys are fairly balanced. And then a patch came out, like a hot fix came out, and it's just like we heard what you guys were saying about the Wood Elves, so we decided to buff them up by like 1,000%.
Yeah,
it's like, what the fuck?
The preview stuff we played of the Wood Elves were much better balancing.
Yeah,
because it was tougher and they made them easier.
They made it so easy. I had already finished both my legendary campaigns, and then they made the game easier. It's like, right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least I get to boast. Well, I did it when it was at its hardest.
Yeah.
It's just like the Western Roman Empire. This is Total War campaign for Total War Attila. I did it when corruption had a max cap of 90%, and then they reduced it down to 60% right after I finished it. It's like, well, that didn't help me at all, did it?
Yeah. Corruption was such a pain in the arse in that.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I had already had such a bad taste in my mouth for the game because of that campaign. That because of that campaign, I didn't play any more Total War Attila. It was a patch too late. Well, the patch was too late. I've had Total War Attila uninstalled since Warhammer came out. Had a few people asking me if I was going to play Rise of Mordor. I'm just like, why? It's got like two factions in it.
Yeah, there's not much to play besides doing like a battle or two. After a while, no one's going to do like regular series with it just because there's not enough to make content with it. I mean, they said like devs with the latest build, they were like, there's only 10% of the mod basically done. So, you've got very little to actually kind of play with. But yeah, it's a good way of showing what they're capable of and what they can do. But it's just a long way off before you get anything major in terms of like getting like 4 or 5 balanced-ish factions.
Yeah. And even then, like, if you want to get my interest, you got to bring in the campaign. I'm just not interested in custom battles. I don't see the point. I don't do those massive battles or those things like that.
Yeah, no Thermopylae maps here.
More like lag battles.
Yeah.
I did actually try to make a video once where I tried to. I put 24,000 units on a Warhammer map. And I got too bored with making the videos. It's like, you know what? This is just fake. So I just scrapped the whole project. Sat there. It was getting about 2 or 3 frames a second.
I just don't need to bother with making kind of a massive like 50,000 man battle because I was playing Rome 2 yesterday recording, and I think I only had about 13,000 men on it, and it was already starting to get that engine stutter to it. So I was just like, I can't do any more than this. I'd love to do more, obviously, if it ran smoothly, but
the engine doesn't really. I mean, it'll support those units, but it doesn't support them well.
Yeah, it can't render them all because it can render them all. The problem is the reason why it stutters is because I think people were linking to that like Ultimate Battle Simulator or something, which is coming out at some point in like early access or something. And it looks really nice. It's got a really nice graphic renderer to it, and it had like 300 Spartans versus 20,000 Persians, and it ran really smoothly, like 60 FPS and everything. But the reason why it runs so smoothly is because it's just a render. You can't give orders or anything like that in real time. You're just watching kind of you basically place them there and then said fight. The reason why it starts stuttering in Total War is because not only is it having to render all the units, it's also having to do all the like sync kill animations, especially on like the older titles, and on top of that it's got to have the AI kind of logic processing in there. Okay, obviously it's totally debatable as to how good that is or not. Most of the time not, but it still takes massive resources to do that for the game to try and like load it, which is why it then stutters, and it's no end. Like you could put triple SLI Titans and 2 10 core CPUs in your PC. Wouldn't make any difference. It's just the limitations of the engine can't process it all in one go. It just goes
yeah.
Obviously if they manage to get past that, which I imagine. The thing is, I always kind of think how I think, what's going to be the next like Total War in 10 years time? I think, is Total War going to be here in 10 years time? I imagine yes, because there's still plenty of stuff they could do. But I guess it's like with the studio, they still be wanting to do stuff. I imagine if it's still making them money, they will. But it's weird to think, because the thing is, technology changes so much. I mean, we look back at the last 10 years and what's happened and changed in terms of like just like gaming technology. what is it going to be like in another 10 years?
Oh,
and defeat.
what?
You must have claimed 60 regions.
It doesn't let me keep fighting.
What?
It says return to main menu.
Yeah.
No, that's horseshit. No. No, I wouldn't have taken that settlement.
We need to at least have one big battle.
No. We're not ending this here.
See on the main menu.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? No. That is not a head to head. That is horseshit. I won't take that settlement then. I'm gonna. Oh my god, that is so stupid.
Why? Why is that a thing?
That is.
Oh my days.
That.
What the hell? Like, I was trying to remember the other day. There was something else where you couldn't continue afterwards or something like that, and I was like, why can't you? Because you can do it in single player. It's literally you just have to add a button and like a bit of code that says you can keep playing.
Yeah.
I think it's is it in this? Oh yes. Well, it's in. Is it in? No, yeah. I think we were talking about it being in this. It's the fact that we don't actually have to take each other's capital. That's the biggest problem with versus in this.
Yeah.
Why the hell?
It's just a race to 60 settlements.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a versus campaign at all. Because we could actually do this in. It's a versus to get the number of settlements. It's not actually versus each other, which is it confuses me no end as to why they thought this would. It's not head to head. Is it? Well, it's a head to head to get 60 settlements, but that's not. You don't play a multiplayer versus campaign to race each other to get settlements first. If you are, you're doing it wrong. You do it so you can try and destroy the other player. And
that was so unsatisfying.
Why?
Unsatisfying.
Why? Oh, so this is the end. I just haven't ended my turn.
So
it's back over to you.
Yeah.
Before, so you basically can't take any more settlements from me, or any at all in the game.
No. Well, I can take one more.
So,
wait, hang on. I got 56 at the moment.
Oh,
wait,
you got 56, right?
Do I have a vassal?
Oh, have you got a vassal somewhere? Because that might have triggered it. Because you only took Galbaraz from me, and then you must have taken something else.
Yeah. I took one up here. I had 58 settlements. Hang on. What the?
So
hang
you
on.
got 56 now.
Hang on. What the fuck was with that? It says that my current total. Oh no. It says capture and occupy or raise 60 different settlements. So there are two settlements that I've never taken before. That's all I have to do. We can't continue this because the moment I take two different settlements, whether or not I hold it or not, the game ends.
What? That's stupid.
It doesn't give me any option. It says capture and occupy or raise. So the only option I have to do with your settlements is to sack them into oblivion. That's the only thing I can do to continue the campaign.
Well, that's pointless because then we'll never.
Well,
so basically, the only thing, essentially, actually, the thing is, you would destroy all my armies repeatedly, before I could ever get to the 60 total to actually win, unless you.
Basically, yeah, I would just go around and sack all of these settlements because I'm not allowed to. Because what happened last turn is I occupied Galbaraz and I occupied Prague. But if I was to, for example, sack Galbaraz, that would still count towards 59. And then if I was to go sack... Actually, no. If I was to loot or raise Galbaraz, so I would only be allowed to sack it.
Right.
So I basically... If we want to keep going, I have to... I can occupy one more settlement. That's it. Everything else will have to be sacked from there on in. If we want to keep going, like I don't mind if you want to do that or not, because this was like the epiphany of a disappointing ending.
Well, do you want to have? I don't know. Have you got any armies that you would want to have a battle between here?
Well, here's the thing.
Put my three best armies against like Karl Franz and his group, but the problem is they're all just swordsmen. So
yeah, that's the thing. Like in a climactic end result, you would win if we put three of your armies up against three of mine.
I would win.
You would win, and be like, well, Lionheart wins the campaign that one. But it's like, well, that's not how I played the campaign.
Or the other way would be to do a 40 versus 40 stack custom battle.
It's all decided by the custom battle, is it?
No, I think. Well, you've won. You know.
We can just. All right, look,
maybe.
screw it. I'm going to bring Carl Franz to Varenka Hills. Bring everything that you've got. How about this? I'll bring 4 of my armies and you bring 4 of yours.
Okay. How many turns are we taking to get to that?
It doesn't matter. We'll do it when we're both ready.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I'll just send my armies over there.
Alright.
4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 4 I could send. Bloody hell. See, this is the biggest problem, and they would fix this by putting a requirement that, raise or sack 60 different settlements before your opponent and take their capital. Because at least that way, at least you've taken my capital then. That's at least some kind of destruction to me.
Yes, my lord.
Or it should be capture or raise 60 different settlements and destroy your opponent. I didn't realise it was that bad. Wow.
Yeah, that was very disappointing.
That's awful. Why?
Okay.
Like, because it's not like it wasn't a feature before. Like Attila and Rome 2, every one they've done a multiplayer campaign in. What the hell?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to move my armies towards Varenka Hills.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else. I'll just move them there and then just end turn. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Well,
looks like it'll be the final episode.
Yeah, the final episode. There we go.
Hochland just ended their military alliance with me, but it doesn't matter. Even if they take my settlements, you know, I'm unable to take any new settlements. It doesn't let me.
That is really disappointing.
Everyone's ending like their trade agreements and stuff with me now, because Chaos is gone.
Oh, I'm going to get attacked by Estalia. Which I kind of want to retreat from, because I want to use that army for attacking you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the thing is, I kind of need... Yeah, actually, no, I don't need to worry about it. I just need to get my armies away from Estalia. Yeah, they'll take my settlements, but that's fine. I just need to get away from them. I was going to go kill the top one.
I'll bring some of my armies down to, like, go and block them, I guess.
Yeah. You can start killing them for me.
Yeah. Yeah, if they get in our way, just bring your armies over.
Gelt and Elgar around and just go destroy them. Right, yeah, let's bring Grimgor over here. Let's jump over the water because then they can't follow me. Same with you guys. Oh, I've got Rebellion over there. That's fine, we'll leave that. Right. My first army can move towards Varenka Hills over there. Okay.
Yeah, the army that I want is still like a turn or two away.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'd say if you want to bring in some of your other armies that got high unit compositions, although I think all you want here, you could bring Valmar the Ironclad. He's got some different troops in him.
No, that was Gelt that had all those troops. Valmar's all swordsman. Oh wait, no, that's...
Valmar's got Demis and Empire Knights.
Oh yeah, no, that's who I am bringing. Balthazar Gelt. Yeah, I'll bring him up just so we can transfer some units over to these guys.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take him too long.
I need to put one more unit in this army. What have I got I could put into it? I mean, unless maybe they have changed the objectives to head-to-head. Maybe it's just because we started this ages ago. Might be interested to start another one after this, just really quickly see if there's if they've changed them. I mean, I doubt it.
It's still stupid. Like, what were they thinking? Like, there's co-op in this, and then there's like, hey, how about two people play at the campaign at the same time and just first person to 60?
Like, yeah, it's just a slightly more aggressive co-op, basically, is what we've got here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know we've talked about it in the past, and we sort of said, you know, a lot of their decisions when they come down to it, when they've done blog posts and stuff, they've said it's down. They didn't have, you know, budget to do it because games are super expensive. But there is no way in hell they can tell me that it was too expensive to add in an extra line of code that says we have to take each other's capitals or destroy each other. Like, I'm sure, maybe, I wonder, I probably can't mod it because I imagine it's hard coded in, but come on, CA, this is like a day's fix, if that? Surely. Because it just has to, because that end screen popping up just has to do one more check of is other faction destroyed, or other players' faction destroyed, or is other players' faction capital captured, true or false. There's like true or false values for both of those.
Yeah.
And I know nothing about coding, but I imagine from the little my brother's told me about website coding, the premise is still the same. It's probably two values, a true or a false, a 1 or a 0, that it would need to add in for extra checks about that, surely. Like, hands up if there's a game designer watching going, no, it would actually be super complicated, then fair enough. But,
Yeah, right.
But, you know, fair enough. But I find that incredibly hard to believe that you had it in, you know, like Attila and like Rome 2 and stuff. You had to like defeat the other player. At least I'm pretty sure you did in those. Otherwise, I don't know. I've had a misconception of what a versus campaign is my whole life. Because this isn't a versus. This is a race to 60 settlements campaign. I'm going to relabel all the titles of the series now.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, race to 60 settlements. I know we've been looking at that, but I didn't think it would trigger. I thought it would trigger like that, but then it would have continue, because you could then just, you know, fight it out.
Alright, so...
I think it's my second biggest disappointment with this game besides Sieges.
Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. I mean, I've never been so disappointed by victory before.
Yeah. Yeah, GG Dwarves, moving that tiny little army there. Good on you. Well done.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring everything else. I'm just moving the armies that I desire over to here, and I'm going to form 4 stacks. Prepare for yours.
Take it, Sally. Have it. I don't care.
I never even needed to attack you. I could have gone straight into Norska and just occupied a few of those settlements.
That's so stupid. Like, why are we even playing in the same instance? We might as well have both set up a single player campaign and just been talking on Skype together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ay. I reckon the top one's going to start taking my land in the south.
The top
They're
knots?
going like I reckon they're going to go on like a pilgrimage back to reclaim their original starting positions. They're just slowly wandering through the land. Whereabouts in Frank Hills do you want to do it? Do you want to do it on the road, or because if you do it down by the river, it'll probably be.
Well, I'm not quite ready yet. So basically, just get your guys close by. I've still got to get Gelt up that way.
Okay.
So that's going to take me
where
like.
the gun is.
Yeah, I'm going to need a couple of turns. That's all.
I kind of want to just. I kind of want to get rid of that rebellion. I'm just going to move all my guys together and auto-resolve it.
Like, I won't instigate the attack until you're ready. But I figured that you'd be ready before me. That's all.
Yeah, my armies are nearly all there.
I've actually got so much time before my guys get there that I access the global recruitment for some different units. Majority of my units, though, will still be swordsmen. But where I'll have the advantage over you is that I will have 4 griffins.
Yeah, your lord's going to be pretty powerful. Oh, I'm probably going to have to do the whole quell animosity thing as well. That's fine. Just get rid of these guys. Might as well get some extra XP for my lord at the last minute.
Cheating.
It's not going to save him on his little boar. Plucked out of the sky by a massive griffin.
Well, you never know. A couple of extra stats could make all the difference.
What's he actually got in his army? Oh, these all big uns anyway, so that stat wouldn't help him out.
I'm also pleased with myself actually managing to get Gelt into a position to strike, and then it's like, nope, guess what, game's over. So it's like, oh, this is what it's like when you play people online, except they quit as soon as you start getting to the advantage. But this one, it's like, no, you got the advantage, no, game over.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, you were enjoying playing that? No, done.
It didn't even give you the option to keep playing it. That was the thing that really annoyed me. Like, I get it if you want to say victorious or whatever, but in Medieval 2, for example, in a hot seat, it'll say, this person's victorious, keep playing.
Yeah, which is the fact in single player, when you're done, it goes continue.
Yeah.
It's just like, because, you know, you might want to do some other stuff. I don't know. Oh, apparently that notion's crazy in versus. Right, yeah, they're all moved there. He's chilling at Arkendorf. What have I got back bar actually? Okay, yeah, that's just enough to hold Estalia back. I mean, we'll have this battle, but, you know, the rape train hasn't even been able to pull into the station. Sorry, I'm sure those are going to be disappointed by that.
Well,
I know they were tooting for it.
The thing is, sometimes that the rape train is what people like to watch the least.
Yeah, I can imagine after a while. I mean, it's just same for single player. Like the steamroll, after a while, it's just like, done.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as people start to see that I was winning, they'd be like, I'm not interested anymore.
The problem with Total War is that I mean, it's more single player. For this, it's, you know, you kind of can create that late game if there's enough kind of contention between the two players. But the single player stuff is that there is still no late game, really, at all. There needs to be like another Chaos Resurgence thing right at the end, or something like that, or something else that threatens you, just to really screw you. Because especially when you're building a massive empire, that should be when you're at your most sort of unstable, because you can't effectively govern all those lands together. I think the corruption thing actually in Attila kind of helped with that, because it gave you a slog all the way through to the end, for the most part, before they nerfed it. I think Total War's got the early and mid game down quite well, but they need to have some.
The late game is terrible.
Of maybe even if it's just a universal, like another realm divide sort of thing event that just triggers right at the end, like when you're within like the last 4 or 5 settlements you need to capture, something happens, boom, and it makes you just once more have to be like, oh, I've got to reconquer everything, you know, just something that really throws a massive.
I don't know about the whole reconquering of things. I think people get people get tired of that. What I always thought would be good from a Total War game perspective is that, you know, the beginning of the game, it's pretty easy. You got small armies easy to manage. You go up against other small armies, and then as you progress through the game, as you progress through time, there is another faction out there which is nowhere near your board to begin with that will start building up a big massive power, and then you have a huge battle or a huge war against them, and that's the end game.
Invasions that came for you. So I mean, like Attila, it could have been. Okay, it wasn't late enough, but if that had gone on longer, you could have had just right at the end of the game, like massive Viking invasions, basically, to just throw you off. So yeah, don't have it so you have to reconquer everything, but enough that you would have to take a step back from completing your objective of finishing off your conquest, and that you'd now have to go, oh, okay, I've got to deal with this before I can actually. You kind of want something that's, you can't avoid it. You have to deal with it. You have to. You know, do whatever it takes to finish that, and then you can go, oh, okay, I'll deal with this, and then I'll go back to what I was doing.
The problem with horde factions though is that all the hordes would stick together, and like they'd burn one of your regions down, right? And then you just send a little guy around them and just recapture the settlements, so they could never burn all of your settlements away. I think they need to have an actual empire that would take and hold your settlement, and if you wanted that settlement back, you've got to fight for it.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, I'll just go back there when they've left, and eventually just grind them down until you've killed Attila.
Maybe with if they like did Vikings, it'd be them coming over to settle as well as and start conquering rather than just kind of raiding.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be something. But the thing is as well, and the thing disappoints me about quest battles in this as well, that they don't. I think it's weird because some quest battles are actually quite hard. But the vast majority are quite easy because most of the time you do them when you've got a really good army you know that can just absolutely wipe the floor with the enemy. I can't quell his feistiness yet. Okay, I'm going to wait till next turn to do that, and I'll have to replenish. I think quest battles need to scale with whatever you bring to the battle.
You assassinated one of my summons.
I did. I know. I went for it. I was like, I'm going to do it.
Who'd you assassinate?
Your Witch Hunter.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I don't need him anymore.
Yeah, been annoying me all the campaign, so I thought I'd get him. I think the quest battles need to scale either with what you're bringing, or they have like 3 different army lists, and that they scale up the longer the turns into the game you are, which would
that's a good idea.
Which would normally correlate to at 50 turns in, he's only going to have maybe just his starter units. At 100 turns, though, he's going to have an elite army ready to go. So we'll put an elite version of the army list for this quest battle, basically. I think that's kind of what they need to do with quest battles. Just because I would actually like to go into a quest battle and lose it and have to try again with a different army build or set of tactics, basically. I think quest battles should be quite punishing.
Well,
the player,
here's
quite
the thing though:
detrimental to
if
it.
they're too punishing and the reward is just like that silly item, like you would never go for it.
They need to buff that up. I think the risk reward needs to be
the risk needs to increase and the reward needs to
brought up.
increase. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make the
Just
game a
add
lot
some
more
money.
interesting.
Just add some money to it. Add like 10k gold, because that will allow you to then boost your economy up a bit, and you'd be like, yeah, okay, that was worth going for.
This is why they need to add extra resources into the game. Like, think about it from this perspective. If there was a manpower modifier, like you only had like say 10,000 troops that you could ever recruit from, and it replenishes pretty slowly, sort of like Hearts of Iron 4, and you win a quest battle, increase in manpower. There's incentive to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
plus,
yeah.
if you do end up losing a quest battle, and you lose your army or a large portion of it, you want that to be a massive impact. So then I don't know, you're really weakened because you're trying to use that army to keep pushing forward or something like that. Just want that that impact. It needs to be more impactful, the choices you make, and not just something you can throw away to an auto resolve every time.
Yeah, that is a big thing. This is low impact gameplay.
Got that. I'm going to auto resolve because I want to see how wide that area of uncertainty actually goes with this.
Well, Estalia will lose.
They managed to take it. Oh, it's like a victory. Okay. Okay, right, end turn. Right, I'm nearly ready. I think I've just got to wait for Grimgor to heal up.
I'm maybe 3 turns away. I'm just looking at Guilt. He's force marching his way up there. I think I'm not going to use Guilt. I just need his army.
Yeah.
I will marshal the band. I command here.
Alright, I've got 4 armies there, but I'm just, like I said, I'm waiting for these troops. They're on their way up.
Step to it.
They're going to take
We're
attrition
only
as
going to be
well.
able to bring 2 of them in, actually, aren't we?
What's that? Oh, 2 of them at a time. We'll have 2 loads of reinforcements that come in as well.
Okay, cool.
Just trying to get my turns done as quickly as possible. That won't be much longer. I might need a turn to replenish these soldiers because I took attrition going through your land.
Yeah. I've also got these dwarves coming after me.
Like I said, we'll wait
stack.
until we're both 100% ready because this is the last little bit of the campaign.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how it goes. You know, superior lords versus superior troops.
I think the lords, especially with Greenskins, because of the leadership, I'll just start breaking.
Kicking myself I didn't get myself an amber wizard with a griffin right now. That'd be really useful.
Yeah.
None of my heroes have griffins.
Now,
Oh, I mean
I'm
Pegasus.
worried about that dwarven army coming in.
Oh crap.
Need to interfere with me.
Hang on. I've got 4 armies sitting back here. I'll kill them.
Okay. Cheers. I'm at war with, are those Border Prince rebels? Let me sally out and kill them. Can't do anything. Now it's just like we're just trying to kill off the other factions so they don't interfere.
Yeah, bugger off, bastards.
Yeah, trying to play here. So if they were a bit closer, I'd sally out and probably have the garrison, and there'd be enough to take them out, but not close enough. Oh, we probably want to actually swap those lords out, actually. Can I? I can swap him. Have I got any other lords I can swap him with? No. I didn't even get Azag in this campaign. Let's swap this
It
guy
doesn't
out.
really matter. I mean, oh, crap. Azeg's good in multiplayer, not necessarily in campaign. He's got some great abilities, but you really need to level him up a lot.
Oh, he's not going to be ready for 5 turns. That's annoying. Oh, well.
Who, Azeg?
No, the lord I was trying to swap for. That's fine. Right, Grimgor's healing up back there. Everyone else is ready over here. Cool. Probably should put them in there fighting this, but that raid my region.
If you could move your armies close to Eckendorf, because I need to bring my armies through there, and you're going to block me.
Okay, yep, sure. I'll go towards Arkendorf.
And also, that way you can deal with the dwarves there as well. I'll wait until you're fully replenished. We'll just keep burning through end turns. As long as I don't take any settlements, the campaign won't end.
Yeah. Right, that's that. Oh yeah, you guys coming from here. Yeah.
Oh, those Black Hawks are not going to be fun to deal with.
I think it's going to come down to your lords being a lot better than mine, but just have to see how many of your units I can take out before that.
It can make a pretty big difference. Yeah, having great lords. Actually, let me just do something real quick. I'm going to accept peace and alliance with you. So that'll allow my troops to heal.
Okay, yeah. And then
I don't think we can.
Oh, we can't, no. So the premise of the game is we have to race each other to get settlements. We don't actually ever have to fight each other, and we can't peace out with each other.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, I'm going to make sure these dwarves have nowhere to go.
I kind of feel
can't
like
attack them this
Creative
turn,
Assembly should do away with actually separating versus or head-to-head and co-op, and just have a multiplayer campaign, and then you decide whether you want to ally up with the other player and co-op it, or you want to versus with them.
Yeah.
I actually think that would be a better way of doing it. Don't split the modes. Just have it completely open, and it's totally up to you. Kind of like Civilization. You can ally with the other player if you want to and work towards a goal together, or you can just attack each other if you want to.
Don't arbitrarily tell us when the campaign is over. Let us make that decision.
Or you could go to war with each other, then peace out because you've got your own troubles to deal with, and then go back to war with each other later on in the game.
The Celestial College implores that
I think that's kind of the way forward.
Tilia declared war on me.
They declare war on you?
Yeah. It's that point in the campaign where
oh, they're just breaking off, yeah.
Rebels, it's alright.
Oh, yeah.
Just hurry up, come on, we got other things to do. Enough with the distractions.
Teeth snatchers, they'll be back. They're so stupid enough just to like raise it or something.
And they occupied it.
No. Teeth snatchers are back.
Yeah, and if we have a look here, it'll still say, oh no, it actually says current total 57.
Oh, it's gone down now, yeah, because you can take a few.
Maybe it's because I destroyed some settlements a while ago.
It's fine. I'm just gonna. I can confederate with them if I want to gain that territory back.
Hey, if you want to get that public order problem, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've got enough rebellions to try and deal with. Right.
Or you know, if you really want to play it that way, there's a bunch of settlements. I'll just go and occupy that, and we can just call that a day then.
Yeah.
Don't play it that way.
Is where I've got my armies now fine for you to move through, or do you need me to move them a bit more?
Can you see where Gelt is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Gelt needs to get up to there, just so we can spend one turn there to recover small amounts of losses, and then I will bring my combatants down to Varanka Hills. Do you... Was that?
You need to get up to Karazakarak.
Yeah, to the Silver Road.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah, you're fine there. I'll ignore the dwarves are doing their own thing, that's fine. Grimgore needs 2 more turns of replenishment, but if I put him in his raiding camp, we should, do it better. I'll put everyone in it because I need the fightiness boosting, because I don't want them to start attritioning out or something like that. You guys just sit all there. Cool.
To the provinces.
Oh, I just got a new tech. Extra ammunition. Well, that's not really going to come in handy at this point. Can you wait 15 turns for me to finish this tech?
Yeah, sure, done.
Yeah. Oh, he's not going to make it this turn because I had to cross a river.
That's fine.
Oh, that means 2 more turns still. And then I'll sort them out. And, okay. Well, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to burn through these turns real quick. And if Tillery attacks, who cares? Just let them have whatever they want. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Take it, dwarves.
Fight this manually?
Yeah, this will be the battle to decide it. Yeah.
No, hell no. Oh wait, yes, because it's in my favour.
Yeah, dwarves, yeah. I'm just thinking, I think I've got enough income. Yeah, it's fine. I won't take attrition. We're running out of money. It's fine.
If you destroy a few buildings, you'll make a bit of money.
Yeah, I've got 8k sitting in my bank, so even if I start going negative, it won't go that badly.
Stalia just ended its non-aggression pact with me. Because what happened in the previous episode is Karak Norn declared war on Tilia, and it forced me to make a choice between them, and I chose neither of them, which made me unreliable. So Tilia then declares war on me. It's
and now it's starting
bullshit.
to go for you, yeah.
Diplomacy in this game is just dumb in that instance. I mean, you'd think remaining neutral to both of your friends who are essentially killing each other would be the right way to go about it.
Yeah.
But whatever. The thing is, no matter what decision you make, you're always unreliable. You side with one side or the other, you're still unreliable. You side with neither of them, unreliable. You can't win in any instance.
Oh, Grimgore just got another level. Good. Actually, that's quite useful, the skill I've just got from that.
What'd you get?
It was another buff to Black Orcs and Big Uns.
No, I better hurry up then. Just looking at those troops there, those are your armies. So you got level 10 guy, level 23, level 2.
Yeah, I want to swap him out for someone, but I don't think the other one that I want to swap him out for is going to be ready for 3 more turns.
Okay, well, I'll tell you the levels of my guys that I'm going to be sending in.
I'm gonna move towards Franca Hill, so that's cool. I won't attack Gelt.
Yep, that's fine. So I got level 25, I got level 23, level 19. See, I got 5 Griffins there. I don't know which one. Hang on, which one's the lowest level one? I won't bring him in.
Ready.
Alright. Turn.
And what we should do is bring our main leader up front, so that we make sure our reinforcements come in from our rear, not from all over in weird angles.
Yeah. Have them like right behind. Yep.
Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Karl Franz up first.
I see no other option.
Who wants to make the attack? I suppose it doesn't really matter either way.
Yeah. Are your guys ready to move in now?
No, I'm still going to need one more turn.
One more turn, that's fine. I'll arrange my guys properly then for the reinforcements. So that's fine. Then I
just need to make sure like the right units are coming in at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, at least Grimgore's a high level than Franz. I'll take that. A 1 victory.
I'll take whatever you can get.
Yeah. Well, the game won't give us a proper one.
Yeah.
Move!
I guess we should have done it in Blackfire Pass, really, but that map's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to fit everyone in there. And also, it gives someone a big advantage, whoever's got the high ground.
Yeah.
I will marshal the band.
It should be really, I'm hoping flat-ish.
Moving off. Moving off.
Should be, yeah.
On march.
Right, I'm not quite ready yet. Just give me one turn. I'll be ready next turn.
That's cool.
If you want to put Grimgore in like reinforcement range, but out up front, just so make sure thingos don't. Yeah, whatever. What's going on here?
Yeah, I'll put him out front.
And I can make the
Have
attack
everyone
on
else
this turn.
around him. Yeah, that's cool. Just make sure I put everyone close enough behind.
Yeah, I got 51,000 in reserve for cash. Why is everything going slow all of a sudden?
Not sure.
Press spacebar.
Nothing's happening. Press T1.
Jeez. Stupid Tilia actually making some attacks on me now.
Oh, top knots, you declaring war on me? Yeah, knew it.
Yeah, well, we've just wasted like 4 or 5 turns of us moving these armies into position. What's this? Looks like they'll lose. Hard to say. It's dead in the middle.
Oh, I lost. It was in their favour for me on my end.
Right.
So they're savage. Oh, they've just sacked it. Okay. Fine. Mash one finger. You do that.
Oh, Boris the Ironclad. That's Boris Toddbringer. I should bring him down. No, he's only on a Pegasus, so no. And he's all the way up in bloody Kislev, so yeah, no.
Right. Grimgorts are there.
Just make sure that... Okay, so as I click on him, only two of those guys are reinforcing, so make sure someone else... Don't be too close behind, you got to be like at the outer edge. If you be too close behind, you might end up on like the sides, and your reinforcements are going to come in awkwardly. So yeah, he's in reinforcement range there. So it's just that one that's in the far back. You just took him out of Yep, that's good.
Yep.
Now the other guy.
The other one. Let's try and move him there.
Okay, good. He's in reinforcement range. That seems perfect. Okay, if I attack from a particular angle, from this angle here, your guys should show up directly behind you, and my guys should show up directly behind me.
Yep.
Okay then.
Now.
Here we go.
Oh.
End turn.
23 out of 24 Demigryph Knights there. Oh well. It's 1. It's not going to make that big of a difference. Alright.
I am Prince and Emperor. We march. Let us move. To battle. Step to it.
Are you coming in to fight in this first round? Let me just see here. Oh yeah, I should bring in
Onward.
the Demigryphs up front, because otherwise they're the last to come in.
Yep.
Praise Sigma. By the comet.
The Empire.
Actually, before you go in,
Ready.
quickly save it, because I don't trust this game not to crash now. Just when
Okay,
I
yeah.
fight until you have this ultimate like battle rather than having to like reset up from a turn or two
I
ago,
will marshal the men.
just in case.
Pick up the pace.
Tis best to move. Shut up, Kel. No one likes you.
Move.
That's true though, no one does like you.
Sigma compels us.
Follow me.
By Sigma's right.
Alright, I just
To
need
the
to put
provinces.
6 of them into there.
That's what I should have done. I should have swapped my items over. Oh well.
It takes
Not
a turn to...
much difference now.
do it,
Yeah,
and
that's
just-
fine.
Alright, just save the game there. Alright, gotta make sure that my reinforcements are coming in. Which at the moment
Yep.
they're not.
On march.
Okay.
Okay, so they have to just stand right over...
It's also kind of cool with like Grimgor out front, like staring down Carl Franz.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest fight
Moving on.
in like the history
Massive
of
epic
Warhammer.
battle, guys.
Yeah. Massive, epic finale.
Can't even say it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
just concentrating. Words escape me. Fuck words.
What?
I'm Australians, we don't speak proper English. Okay, I think... Look at all those arrows. Alright, let's do this.
Men, I will fight with you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look at that.
4,
Dead in the
4.
even.
Oh, mine. It says you're gonna win.
Oh, it actually says in mine yours gonna win by like a small amount.
It says you're gonna win by a fair little bit. Wow. Okay, well, this is the end, guys. This is where it.
I mean, I've already won the campaign. This is just two...
So there's some kind of massive clash between the two of
Yeah.
us.
That's
the map
it.
look
This
like?
is the
Scalp
battle for closure, rather
Yeah.
than just the arbitrary thing.
Rather
the thing
than
is,
finishing like like 30 minutes ago with a game's done.
yeah, yeah, that was very anticlimactic.
Oh, this is so annoying. I can't believe it doesn't have a continue. I really thought it would have a continue, because all this time with it not saying you have to take out the other player, I thought, well, at least it's going to have a continue, so we can carry it on and we can just wipe each other out that way. Or at
That's
least
what I
take each
thought
other's
too.
capital.
That's what I thought too. Just nope. Alright, let's just hope our armies aren't coming in from all over the place. That's not so
Coming
bad.
from behind.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Right.
Get ready for some lag.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna choke. Right, where do I want to deploy?
Ooh, Grimgor's army is definitely better than mine. The one I start with. But then again, I wrote a lot of my artillery in on this particular
Yeah, you
one
can
here.
shell me. I'm gonna probably have to push up to you. Like, well, I think I want my reinforcements to get in first.
Well, you can do that because I'm taking a defensive position while I get my forces in. I don't want to do this without my full stacks ready.
Yeah. I'll take a look at Grimgor. I haven't seen him for a while. Okay.
Just let me know when you're
And
ready.
all his Black Orcs. Yeah, I'm set up and good to go. Yeah, that's fair. Shuffle.
Okay, all of our lords come onto the battlefield first.
Okay.
Then my first wave of reinforcements will just be all infantry. Melee infantry, I mean.
Yeah, mine are all just big uns and all that. I'm trying to select them all. Oh, cannons. Under fire already.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn them off fire at will, just because I'm not ready.
No, that's fine.
If you're coming close to me, that's your call.
Yeah, moving up. Right, so the big uns are getting wrecked. See your range. Let's go back actually. Got time to deploy up. No point having it shredded before I even start.
I chose someone that's actually a little bit damaged. That's right.
Oh, you can still hit me over there. Christ, that range.
Yeah, it's got pretty good range, those things.
Yeah.
Balance of power is not in my favour.
Yeah, it's just in mine at the moment. I'm gonna have to start moving soon.
Formation march! Now! And speed! To battle! No lingering! Faster!
I didn't get any kills. But you didn't do any damage. Oh, a little bit. It's alright.
Take the ground! Take position! Moving now! My rule is absolute! Ulrich's wrath on them!
Oh.
Thank you for that ability. Because your Wyvern's actually faster than Griffins, unless I use that ability.
Yeah. Run. It's
My subjects call.
Oh, Doom Divers. Radio. Let's see here. Do you have any magic?
No.
Me neither. Come on, car friends. Speedy. Be speedy. So, is that doing any damage to me? That's what I want to know. Nope, because of the trees. I shouldn't talk to that. Alright, I need to move forward. What a mess. Double stack army. I want to move up in relatively good formation. Ah, they're shooting now. Jeez, that charged a lot of damage.
Broke my Doom Divers. Yeah.
Yep.
Sad to see him go. I've had them since the start.
Got two Helm of Discords, it's not too bad. Whew.
My subjects call. By Ulrich's wrath. Sigma calls. It will be done. Ready? Yes.
Oh, Grimgor coming in. I see him.
Sigma call. By the Emperor's will. Raise your weapon.
I'm just throwing them all in.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to micro manage this one too well. Oh, some of my guys are taking a lot of damage.
Prepare for combat. By Ulrich's wrath. Call France.
Keep in mind though, if you lose Grimgor early on, you're not going to be able to maintain much morale.
Awaiting orders for the Emperor. Pick your target. For the Empire. It will be done.
Well, Grimgor hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah. Very tanky.
Oh, is he dead? Not Grimgor, I meant the other guy.
Wyvern.
Yeah.
Wyvern's
He's gone.
dead.
Time for Grimgor. Oh, but my forces are crumbling. They're not holding up very well. You can see your guys coming around the back there. That's Black Orcs. I don't want that to get in over there. Coming off of my reinforcement zones. No, thank you. Oh man, Grimgor's doing some serious damage to Karl Franz. I kinda wish I had a bit more cavalry here.
Crap, Grimgor no.
Ooh, jeez, but yeah, but my troops, no. My lines are being completely overrun, but your generals are just about all dead.
Yeah.
You've got reinforcements that have come in, right?
Little units, yeah, only one or two major ones at the moment.
I've got reinforcements coming in now as well. He's taking too much damage, get him out of there.
Breaking on the right. These great swords and swords are just all holding because they're going uphill. Get out there.
How my cavalry doing? Not very well. Because they're up against Black Orcs and I don't have time to bloody keep charging them back. There's nowhere for them to go anyway. Where'd Grimgor go? Oh, there he is.
Ah, he's broken.
Yeah, Broken's not dead though. Good, Karl Franz almost back at full health. Thanks to that potion of healing. Going over here. Well, balance of power switched over to my favour slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly. I mean, there's still a lot of reinforcements left to come for both of us. So it's not over yet. And didn't kill Grimgore. Oh, geez, I might as well have. Doesn't have much left.
Yeah.
Cannons, how about you try and snipe him?
It's nearly dead.
Get these guys out of here, they're useless to me now.
This guy's broken. Don't want to see a mass rout soon.
Don't know about a mass rout. Oh, he's shattered.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose one of my generals.
Good. Take one down.
Unless I can get him out of there, that's what I'm trying to do now.
No, Elgart, no, damn it.
Oh, he just broke. Right, yeah, you get out of that. Just, I don't need him anymore, but just for on principle, want to keep him
You
alive.
can go home, yeah.
And you know, just on principle, I'm going to send Karl Franz to go and kill Grimgore. He just needs to get one good charge in. Okay, more reinforcements are coming in. Just get over here. It'll be a little while before Grimgore actually leaves the battlefield. What a mess.
Yeah. Messy scrap. At the end.
Karl Franz hasn't taken any damage yet at all. Oh well, a little bit.
Got a little bit, yeah.
Let's see if I can kill Grimgore. That's going to really help morale situation for me. As in to break your units.
Yeah, I reckon we'll see most of mine break after that.
He switched directions.
Yeah, the debuffs as well. Yeah, they're all breaking up there.
How tired is Karl Franz? He's exhausted. Grimgore keeps changing damn direction.
Yeah, it's just like self-attack.
290 health. Come on, Karl Franz, just get down there and kill him. Ooh.
Oh,
42
it stopped
health.
and then he ran away again. No, that's got to be it, surely.
1 health left. No, he's gone.
He's dead. Yeah, 1 health is the death. There he is.
Because he can't die, that's why.
Yeah, so he just gets wounded.
But that's pretty much GG at that point.
Yeah, that's GG.
So, when it comes down to it, yeah, having Griffins makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
We never got any of our lords to level 30 either.
No, Grimgore's my highest at 25.
I just got this huge blob now.
Yeah.
Reinforcements coming in. Hey, the balance of power just shifted in your favour.
Yeah, and the thing is, even if I happen to somehow win this, the problem is, I've taken massive damage to my 4 armies, and those are my only 4 armies, whereas to you, yeah, it sucks, you lost some armies, but you have you have loads more that you can replenish with.
Yeah.
And just keep on pushing, whereas me, this is even if I win, I kind of think I've lost, probably, because I just can't...
Your armies were a lot more expensive than mine.
By the time I built something up that could even hold you back, you'll be well into my territory.
Still here.
Oh God, there's all these reinforcements coming in now.
Man, the balance of power is actually significantly not in my favour.
Yeah, it's swung towards me, but I think it might swing back now that you've surely got more reinforcements coming in as well.
I do, but it doesn't seem to be making any difference. I've also got a lot of troops that are, like, leaving the battlefield still. And also because a lot of your units routed, and because I, stayed at the back of the map, when my troops routed, they didn't have far to go until they out of the battlefield completely. Yours are now coming back. A lot of your units.
Sigma calls. Raise your weapons. Take the ground. The Empire is yours.
Black Orc's got 171 kills so far.
The Black Orcs, let me see. Shit.
Yeah. That's 37
good units.
Carve through some swordsmen before they go down, getting charged in the back. Griffins.
Kind of wish I still had my other Griffin, to be honest. I mean, he's not dead at least.
Yeah.
So I'll be happy about that. Alright, now I gotta start pushing forward. Can't just sit up here now that all my artillery's gone. Need to push forward.
Kind of surprised I'm not instantly rousy considering I've lost all my guys.
Well, you'll get a penalty from it. Like it says here, Lord dead -10. But until I actually bring the balance of power to mostly in my favour and kill the majority of your troops, then your troops are going to stay.
Yeah.
Like they'll break when in combat though. See, they're
They're breaking straight away pretty much when you come in.
because I've got terrifying units.
Yeah, scare them away.
And look, they're shattering, so they're not going to stick around.
Yeah,
don't even
just
need
get
to
near
kill
them, you'll break them.
What a mess. So let's have a look at the numbers though on the battlefield. Enemy troops. Oh right. It just says what's on the battlefield. 2,273. So I've actually got more troops than you, but your troops are better. But because I've got all the leadership now, it doesn't count for as much. The thing is, I think you probably could have won this battle. Well, hang on, it's not over yet. But if you had like kept, it would have been hard for you to do this because I was definitely gunning for your leadership.
Yeah, I think even if I
could-
kept them back, things they're all flyers, so they can just kind of pick me out.
Especially
I think-
Grimgor not having that mobility, that would have been tough. But that would have been my goal.
Flyers, then yeah, I think it would have been very different. But obviously that's their kind of staple at this point. They're on Griffins, they're incredibly powerful.
Especially multiple of them. But here's the thing: like if you had put Grimgor in a bunch of other units, it would have been actually very hard for me to hit him.
Yeah, to pull him out. I still think probably though with all the Griffin charges on top, it would have probably sent them flying and cleared a fair patch. But yeah,
I know I've still got more units to come because my Reichsguard hasn't shown up yet. Oh, my two great swords are still in the play, and they've got between them 21 kills.
nice.
That's between them. That's both of them. I've got no more cavalry left on the field, but I know I've got some in reserve. My guys need to rest a little bit as well.
My subjects call.
That's overkill. Alright, I think I just need to tell this cannon to leave. Here comes the next wave. My army looks like absolute crap. Oh well. The squigs could be a bit of a problem for me. This is turning out to be a near 2-hour episode.
Yeah, 2-hour finale.
It's a big battle though, so...
Yeah. Massive, epic, near 11k army. Well, actually over 11k.
Hang on, let's have a look.
God, yeah, so just go towards you, morale just drops like crazy. Can't even touch you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't always just trust the balance of power. There's squigs, not to know about them. Fran's actually starting to take quite a bit of damage. Oh wait, no, I was looking at someone else. He's still good.
Oh, that massive leadership debuff you have.
Yeah. Oh no, that doesn't cause leadership
That
problems.
spell.
It's let's see, what does it do? Minus 36 defense, minus 34 melee attack, minus 15 armor. So it pretty much makes them useless
Yeah.
for 40 seconds. Helm of Discord's very good. Yeah, I figured that the squigs would get to my archers. That's fine. Let's go back here to try and stop that. Oh, you're gonna massacre out my units, maybe?
Just charge those squigs in like crazy.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's causing me some problems. I gotta get rid of these squigs. Well, when it comes down to, like, combat, your troops are definitely better than mine. Like, my guys have barely got any kills. But the thing is, yeah, it just comes down to morale. We've got the morale advantage.
Yeah.
Look out! Let us go! Take position! Swordsman! Now!
This is going to be a big one. Oh. I thought they were going to go right in the middle, which they didn't.
For LIONHEART! Wise counsel! It will be done! Yes!
Bounce of power moving, swinging back towards your favour again, slightly.
Wise counsel! Yes, General! Glory!
Yeah, I think it's...
Just
I
gonna
think
keep
my
on
last few
swinging.
troops come in. I've only got my last few to come in though now.
Oh, okay. I don't know how many more troops I'm going to have come in. But it's going to be there's going to be 12,000 men for sure. Not many people can say this about a campaign battle either.
Yeah.
Massive 12,000. Rambler, eat your heart out.
No Thermopylae map required.
Yeah. Still pretty laggy.
Yeah. Not stuttery though. It's just not quite slow. I'm on 16 FPS.
Well, my FPS is out the window. I'm probably on 5 FPS. Oh, would you just break? The best units over here aren't breaking.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Now take position!
Ooh, Carl Fran's taking a bit of damage there. Okay, I need my archers to get into this big blob.
Sir, speak for our cause! Wise counsel!
Okay, now they're about to break. Where's my cavalry when I need them? I shouldn't have used them right away. I really need them to run down your units. That's what I need them for.
Oh, it's breaking.
On my command!
Just need them to shudder.
Oh, no, my guy's broken. Ah,
What broke?
my squigs, they got close to you and then they just broke.
Oh, right, yeah. They're not
My-
particularly
my
high morale
leadership's
units.
It's in its kind of starting to go towards the final phase. It's just going to break no matter what. Wait.
Wise counsel!
Mounts of power back slightly in my... Oh, you still got a general left.
Run.
Have it in! It will be done!
Not for much longer now, I imagine.
Is he going to shatter, do you reckon?
Possibly, he's still there.
I can't chase after you units without my damn cavalry. I know I've got some more in reserve. Because I know the Reichsguard are on their way. Oh, hang on, here they come.
Yeah.
What's that?
He shattered my last lord.
Oh, okay.
It will be done! Yes, General! Unlock formation! Taking position! That's an order! Yes, General! Yes, sir!
Oh boy, it just doesn't end, does it? We've...
No.
How long was this battle supposed to go for?
Oh,
40
we've
minutes.
We've only got. Yeah, we've only.
I've got to beat you in
20
13 minutes or else you win because I'm the attacker. Oh, I got a lot of units routing now. Again. Gotta send my leadership units back over here. Back and forth, god damn it. Oh, I'm hearing catapult fire. How long's that been going on for? Oh crap. I'm gonna put a stop to that. So I'm blobbing up and you're hitting me with catapults, that's no good. Too bad we couldn't adjust the battle timer length just for this battle.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can even get this done in 13 minutes. Unless I just charge mindlessly towards you. Still haven't got my Reichsguard. Need them in.
Alright, here's the Reichsguard. Oh no, Empire Knights.
Yeah, no, the Reichsguard aren't in yet. Been just about dead even the entire battle. It's probably just because of constant reinforcements.
Yeah, I think it's like that's kept it going.
Oh crap, what's this? Orc Boar Boys. Winning decisively. Ah, damn it. What are those two? They don't need my cavalry, but he threw them at your Boar Boys. I didn't even see them actually. Too big. No, I can't see what's going on everywhere.
everything's breaking. That's it.
What happened there? Let's see. Oh, the army losses. Yeah, the penalty just got inflicted there.
Boom. GG.
GG. Oh man, that was a massive battle.
Whew.
Yeah, no, there was close to 13,000 men, and not all of our reinforcements showed up. Pyrrhic victory though, so
I'll save that replay.
yeah, that's a separate video just on that.
Yeah. See the results here of how many kills we got with Black Orcs. Oh, I'm happy with how they did.
Yeah, your Black Orcs are really good.
157,
Are you
181,
are you
105.
happy with one particular Black Orc who got 0 kills?
Oh yeah, he's grand. I can't see that one. I don't think I can see it. I can't click through mine.
Yeah, your Smallbits Edbutt, he's still got 1,300 troops remaining. So hang on, let's have a look here. So I deployed more than you. I lost more than you as well.
Yeah.
If I ransom your or pardon your troops, I
got
make
so close to killing that general of the Empire.
Yeah, no, I got him out of there.
Elgar.
He was very, very close.
Castilian engineer James. Yeah.
Most of my units got absolutely smashed. Look at all these archers that were in reserve that didn't show up. Or maybe they did. Oh, the Reichsguard didn't show up. Those other demigriffs didn't show up either. So yeah, with that battle there, if we continued the campaign on from here, I would at this point here, I would push forward heavily, and
everything would go forward.
It wouldn't matter from this point forward.
Yeah.
That the campaign ended.
Yeah. GG.
Yeah, GG. That was a fun campaign, if nothing else.
Definitely, yeah. Lots of fun.
Hopefully we can have a more fun campaign next time with a bit better options, I suppose.
Yeah, hope so. We'll see if see how things are, I guess, after Bretonia come out. See if there's any changes in things there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Bretonia in a head-to-head. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this series. So we'll see you next time, fuckers.
Ciao for now.